I didn't really look at this aside from this morning, so I might be a little slow, but these are the two trades I took today. It's actually my most profitable day on my account so far, so it's pretty hype, pretty close to passing it. It's also pretty hype. Um, yeah, so let's see. Um, I think. Okay, actually, I was under the impression that this was consolidation, but I'm now seeing that London session swept this out at the same time New York session opened. So, uh, manipulation reversal. Um, and we swept out London and Asian lows. I don't think there was any other high time frame lows. No, we did test this huge gap though. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of bearish just because we had already made like we were in a downtrend, but it was such a big move downward, and we had already swept out London and Asian lows on both, and like there wasn't really any other high time frame confluence until all the way down here. That would have been a pretty big move to have to make. So uh, after reevaluating, especially this pre-market, I know I don't usually take a trade like off of market open, but like we had swept that liquidity, broke structure here, and then came down and tested equilibrium. I don't really know. I don't know. Like when equilibrium gets closed below, I almost think of that as an invalidation, but I don't know. That break a structure and then came down, ended up breaking back out of it, and then there's enough 5 minute confluence there for me to look for another one, and yeah, market open literally tested this fair value gap, and I seen this push out of it. I was I don't know. I think I woke up kind of late this morning as well, so I don't know. I got into that trade and I didn't really agree with it, but market went up pretty fast, and I ended up taking like half the position off here because we were within this gap, and we started seeing this. So somewhere within here, I took half of my position, and then I moved my stop to break even, and I targeted the this low, which like was this whole gap, but on the 5 minute that was the low, like right here, and it ended up hitting that, which was nice. Um, and then after we swept out, or we didn't sweep that high. I don't think we did on either of them. ES was pretty far behind. Yeah, no, ES was way down here. I was looking for a short at that point. There wasn't an SMT off of those highs, but like I don't know, it didn't seem like we were gonna push higher, especially because ES I think broke the 79 here, 79% fib. Oh my god, yeah, just barely. But Nasdaq couldn't. Wait, that was on the 1 minute. Wait, okay, hold up. Yeah, here. I was waiting for us to break structure here so I could look for a retrace and then go long or short, but it didn't look like that was going to happen, and we didn't break the 79% from that low. Um and then we ended up having this huge push out of it, re-breaking structure to the upside, even though we were already in an uptrend, but like closing above this high kind of kept us in an uptrend, and then I marked out equilibrium from that 5 minute low to that 5 minute high, and came down, tested it, and uh, I did want to get in off that first candle, but I just waited a quick sec. I kind of wanted like an extra confirmation, pushed a little deeper into equilibrium, and then had a break out of it. So I got in again. Not really. either of them are an ideal entry. Like usually I look for something within the macro, but I didn't see anything here. Like this could have been a retrace maybe, but I don't know. Like it didn't really retrace into anything. Like if it tapped into this gap, I would have been more inclined to, but um, yeah, I don't know. Kind of broke some of my rules, but at the same time I didn't. I was waiting for 5-minute confirmations and then 1-minute continuations, and yeah, this trade ended up hitting pretty good. I literally nearly top wicked it, and that was off of this high, I think, or no, wait, there's something on the hourly. Where the fuck was it? I don't know, what did I target? Oh, I think it was on the 1-minute actually. Yeah, I targeted this high. Just cause like I already won this trade, and then I took partials within here, and I only had a couple contracts left, and so I just started trailing my stop loss, and like I had it at these lows, I think, and I had my take profit set at that high, and I was planning on moving my take profit and my stop loss, but it ended up just hitting my take profit, which is fine because that was actually the highest it went today. So I don't know, might have been a little bit of luck today, but I was still patient enough. Um, yeah, I mean I caught both moves pretty well. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It's Friday. I don't think there's that much news, but I'll probably be skeptical to trade just so I can close this week pretty well, and then I'm pretty close to passing my account. Well, my combine, and then I'll get my express account, and that'll be pretty hype. Yeah, these are the trades. Peace out.